it's MK and I am back with another Kit Conspiracy layout for you guys. This is the sketch that we borrowed from Pinterest to use today. I have 3 photos for my sketch, or for my layout, just like the sketch. I also have this really cool circle paper and this gorgeous print on the other side, and I intend to use both sides. I pulled out a black piece of cardstock for this layout, and then this gorgeous blue color that I'm not so sure whether or not I'm going to use the other side of the stripes. I thought that maybe the stripes and the blue would kind of clash. That's why I pulled out that black cardstock, just to see whether or not I even like the stripes and the blue cardstock. I also have this branding strip from yesterday's, or not yesterday, but Saturday's layout. And then my color bin that I chose to work with today is my black bin. Yep. So inside my black bin, I have all things black and gold in a way. I'm not supposed to have silver in here because I kind of sort of see silver as a white. But I do have some diamond-like looking things. So I have flare in here, ribbon in here, some more corduroy buttons, lots and lots of ribbon. I know I already said that, but I mean like a lot of ribbon. I have some tags from articles of clothing that I thought were unique. I have glitter in here. These little snap things, I have no idea how to even use them, so they just stay in their packaging until I can figure it out. I have black acrylic pieces from Close to My Heart, some rolled flowers, just a ton of black things in here, you guys. Acrylic pieces from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, some more of those embellishments that are from Close to My Heart that are uber old. These are the little diamond things I was telling you guys that should belong in my white bin. They don't belong in this one, so I don't know why they're here, but I'm going to put them back just to let you guys know. Yes, I am going to go through this entire bin and reorganize it because it's a hot mess. When I go and reach into things, I've been doing a lot of 3D elements lately and home decor pieces. And I reach for my ribbon for those projects. And when I put the ribbon back, I'm not as neat as I should be. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut my circles out of this piece of paper and then get going on the layout. Now, with the piece of paper that I just fussy cut, I'm kind of sort of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you look in the sketch, they've got a striped piece of paper going across the layout and then some scallop pieces on top of that. So that is what I'm going to try to do, but then I realized that if I flip that over to where I have the green pieces kind of going at an angle and not so straight across, the green pieces can represent my circle piece. So I thought, oh, I love that, considering that I'm flipping my layout, or I'm flipping my photos to where I have the 2 photos on the right side instead of the left side. So here's where I figure out that I can flip it and take care of the circle piece without having to go look for another circle piece. So, hey, sometimes my brain takes a minute to work. All right. I also went off camera and cut down my photo mat. That is this really cool, I don't know, it's like a printed, I don't know, it's the coolest paper ever that is in her collection. And I probably have too many of these to admit to one person should have. So I'm going to take out my huge Martha Stewart corner rounder. I mean, it is like a 1-inch corner rounder, you guys. It is the best thing that I have ever possibly could have purchased. And it's also sun faded. Just to let you know, that's why it's an ugly yellow. But I'm going to go ahead and gut out my paper as well, this blue piece of paper. Why? I don't know. I don't normally do this, but like I said, this collection was one of my favorites, and we have leftover day at the end of the month. So I am kind of curious how far I'll take leftover day, really. So I'm going to keep that piece for a rainy day and go ahead and just put my black on top of that beautiful blue. Now, this is just another day at the movies with my family, and anytime we go anywhere, yeah, it's it's quite chaotic. So I thought that I was going to add another circle, and then I realized, no, I'm good. I don't want to. The green is gorgeous. I really do like adding that, and having that green. But I am going to go through and see if there's any other embellishments. I found 2 embellishments that had like a rainbow on them. I don't know where they're from, to be honest. But I do like them, and one is just made of awesome, and then a rainbow star. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is perfect, entirely perfect. And then I pulled out these 3 ginormous Flair by Dottie About Flair, and they've got the little sparkles, kind of like how a movie theater makes me feel, anyways. Just makes me feel like it's all sparkly and like the red carpet is kind of how they made me feel. So I'm going to go through my acrylic pieces and pull out all of my stars. And I like the fact that the stars match my colored, my rainbow star as well. So I was like, oh my gosh, that is perfect. And then I pulled out some of these really old brads that have like gemstones in the center of them, and I thought, I'm not really sure, but I do like the sparkle that they add because they add to the flare. I don't know. Let's put this layout together and see what's going to happen, because right now I'm feeling like it's missing something. I'm feeling like it needs a little bit more, but I don't know exactly what. So let's play with what I have and figure out what it is that I'm going to need once I'm done. I also pulled out this ribbon that is from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I still can't make up my mind whether or not it is a straight across ribbon, or does it get skinny and large and then back to large again and then goes down to skinny. I know none of that made any sense, but I don't know if it's the print that makes my eyes go wonky, or if it really does go thick and thin down the ribbon line. I don't know that answer. But anyways, I thought that it was perfect because it helped me cover up that glare right above my husband's sun from the light coming through the door into the theater room. So even though it does look like we have this room to ourselves, we do not. We just like to get there super uber early, and then that way we can take our little selfies and not look like a weird family before anybody else shows up. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you guys. But it's very rare that we go out to the theater. Very, very rare. And so when we do go out, we try to make a deal of it. We go out to dinner. We go out, it's like dinner and a movie type of deal. And it's just a treat for all of us, to be honest. And so we try to make a big deal of it. It is what it is. I also found some of these, I think they're called photo holders, you guys. I don't really remember. They are super old as well, also from close to my heart. And what I did was I took some scraps of white cardstock, cut them out into the shape of the little charm thing, photo holder thing, to fill in the frame of it. And that way it kind of stood out a little bit more. But I'm just doing those just like they are in the sketch. Now in the sketch, they had them up a little higher. But I wanted to pull down some attention to this lower corner for some reason, especially if I'm going to use these little sparkly brads that I never in a million years probably would have ever used those. Just saying. I never would have, but I do like the sparkle brads because of the sparkle flare. It really does go really well together. And I have a whole cluster of those brads over on the left side of my layout. And truth be told, I almost did not put them on the layout because I was like, they're not me. They're too sparkly. They're too shiny. I don't think I like them. But when I started adding them to these photo corners, I thought, oh yeah, they do look good. Let's see what they look like scattered about and all over the layout, right? So I'm undoing all of the prongs and scattering them all over the layout, still debating whether or not I like them. And I thought, I need to use them. So let's put them on the layout. I put them on the layout, flipped it over, and thought, I really like that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was not going to use those. But I really do like the sparkle that they give and the fact that they go with the flare. Anyways, yeah, that's my layout for today. I really love how it turned out, even though I did not stick to all of the layering in the sketch. I do enjoy how it turned out. My Vicky Bouton black paper, the black printed paper, kind of sort of gets a little lost, but I still enjoy having it on my layout. All right, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Janet over on Galaxy Girl Creations. Her link is down below to see how she conquered this sketch with this kit. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.